Lou Pulsifer here to speak briefly about Chrome in war games, or any kind of game. What's Chrome? Chrome is features you add to the game for flavor, for flashiness, not because the gameplay requires them. Now keep in mind, I'm in favor of simplicity, so you've probably heard this motto already. A designer knows he has achieved perfection not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Chrome generally is an exception to the standard rules, and possibly a quote unnecessary unquote exception. Now good Chrome is attractive to certain audiences, and good Chrome can improve gameplay when used judiciously. But there are games that are more Chrome than game, and that is ugly. Leader units are an example. A designer might choose to include leader units in a game because it improves the overall player experience or it improves the gameplay. It might also help make the model better, even at the cost of simplicity. You have to keep in mind, though, when you're adding Chrome, it might cost money. The most obvious Chrome in a board game, for example, is miniatures. And miniatures cost a lot. You can think of art in a video game where you're getting really high quality art as a form of Chrome that costs a lot of money. It is much less disruptive to the game to add Chrome in a video game, and the reason is the exceptions are tracked by the computer. Exceptions to rules in a tabletop game have to be tracked by the players. In a video game, they're tracked by the computer. The problem here is if the player forgets about the exception and it gets surprised when the computer doesn't let him do something he thought he was going to be able to do. Or where the Chrome makes the user interface less easy to use. And I can give an example there. The Small World board is a very fancy graphic. The problem is when you put the pieces on the board, they're hard to see. So the Chrome of the graphics on the board makes the game harder to play. What about puzzles? Many games, especially single-player games, cooperative games, amount to puzzles. Chrome can be an atmosphere in a puzzle, but it shouldn't be confused with context. The context, which might be some kind of story or setting, may help players solve the puzzle because they understand how things are supposed to be related through the context. But of course, if Chrome makes a puzzle harder to solve, you might want the puzzle to be harder to solve. How much Chrome do you want to put in a game? Depends on your target audience. Try to judge it and then play test it. But don't forget the expense of adding Chrome.